Do you start your day with a comforting plate of eggs, perhaps scrambled or fried, thinking you're doing your body a world of good? It's a habit passed down through generations, ingrained in our culture as the ultimate breakfast staple, packed with protein and nutrients. But what if that seemingly innocent daily ritual, something we've been told is so healthy for decades, could actually be secretly working against your heart, silently fueling inflammation, and even contributing to digestive discomfort as you embrace your golden years? It's a surprising truth many aren't ready to hear, especially when eggs are such a convenient and tasty part of our morning routine. For those of us over 60, our bodies process things differently. And what was once perfectly fine might now be posing a subtle, yet significant, risk. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the surprising realities of daily egg consumption specifically for our age group. We'll explore why too many eggs might be putting your cardiovascular health at risk, contributing to widespread inflammation, and affecting your digestion in ways you didn't expect. But more importantly, we'll talk about smart choices and delicious, nourishing alternatives that can truly boost your well-being without sacrificing flavor or satisfaction. Stay with me until the very end, because I have a crucial piece of advice that might just change how you view your breakfast forever. Let's dive right into what might be the most talked about concern when it comes to eggs, especially as we get older: cholesterol. For many years, eggs got a bad rap, blamed for raising our blood cholesterol and increasing the risk of heart disease. Then, the pendulum swung, and we were told that dietary cholesterol, the cholesterol found in the food we eat, doesn't really impact our blood cholesterol that much. And for many younger, active people, that's largely true. Their bodies are quite efficient at regulating cholesterol levels, and their overall lifestyle factors might mitigate the impact of dietary cholesterol. However, when we cross that threshold of 60, things can start to shift. Our metabolism slows down, our arteries naturally begin to stiffen a bit, and our bodies don't always process cholesterol as efficiently as they once did. For some individuals, particularly those who already have pre-existing conditions like high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, or a family history of heart disease, that daily influx of dietary cholesterol from egg yolks can indeed contribute to higher levels of LDL, often called the bad cholesterol. This isn't about blaming eggs entirely, but understanding that for our age group, where the risk of cardiovascular disease naturally increases, we need to be more mindful of every single piece of our diet. Think of it this way: your arteries have already been working hard for 6 decades or more. We want to make their job as easy as possible, consuming a food daily that, for some, can contribute to plaque buildup, even if subtly, adds to the cumulative burden. It's not about a single egg causing a problem, but the consistent, daily intake over months and years that can quietly tip the scales. Every little bit of LDL cholesterol that accumulates on artery walls can contribute to atherosclerosis, which is the hardening and narrowing of arteries, potentially leading to heart attacks or strokes. And for many of us, doctors are already monitoring our cholesterol levels closely, recommending lifestyle changes to keep them in check. If you're consistently eating eggs every day, it might be counteracting some of those efforts. It's not about fear-mongering, but about informed choices. What can we do first? If you love eggs, consider limiting them to a few times a week rather than a daily habit. Secondly, if you're concerned about cholesterol, especially if you have existing health conditions, speak with your doctor or registered dietitian. They can help you understand your individual risk factors and tailor advice specifically for you. And thirdly, explore delicious alternatives for your morning meal. Instead of a daily egg, imagine a warming bowl of oatmeal, rich in soluble fiber that actually helps lower cholesterol, perhaps topped with berries and nuts for antioxidants and healthy fats, or a slice of whole grain toast loaded with creamy avocado and a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning. How about a vibrant fruit smoothie packed with spinach, banana, and a scoop of plant-based protein powder? Even a small bowl of cottage cheese with some sliced tomatoes and a pinch of black pepper can be a fantastic protein-rich start to your day. These options not only taste wonderful, but also bring a diverse range of nutrients that eggs simply don't offer. Actively supporting your heart health in different ways. Moving beyond just cholesterol. Understanding how eggs impact our heart is just one piece of the puzzle. Another crucial aspect often overlooked is how they can influence inflammation throughout our bodies, especially as we age, and how our digestive system copes with them. Now, let's turn our attention to something a bit more subtle but equally impactful: inflammation, and how our digestive system copes with eggs later in life. We hear a lot about inflammation these days, and for good reason. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body, contributing to a host of age-related issues from joint pain and cognitive decline to heart disease and certain cancers. While eggs in moderation, especially from pasture-raised hens rich in omega-3s, can be part of an anti-inflammatory diet, the way many eggs are consumed daily, particularly in the standard Western diet, can inadvertently contribute to this internal fire. Consider how eggs are often cooked scrambled, fried, or in omelets, often at high temperatures. When proteins and fats are cooked at high heat, they can form compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs are major culprits in promoting oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body. While cooking methods aren't the only source of AGEs, consistent high-heat cooking of protein-rich foods like eggs, day after day, can add to your body's overall age burden. Think of the crispy edges on a fried egg, or the browned bits in scrambled eggs. Those are signs of age formation. Furthermore, the type of eggs you eat matters. Factory-farmed eggs, which are prevalent and often cheaper, come from chickens fed a diet high in corn and soy. This results in eggs that are higher in inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids compared to omega-3s. While we need omega-6s, the balance is crucial. An imbalance, where omega-6s heavily outweigh omega-3s, pushes the body towards a pro-inflammatory state. Pasture-raised eggs, on the other hand, from chickens that forage on greens and insects, tend to have a much better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, making them a more anti-inflammatory choice. So, a daily breakfast of conventionally farmed, fried eggs could be subtly stoking inflammation in your system. Beyond inflammation, our digestive system, as we age, can become a bit more sensitive, a little less robust than it once was. You might find that foods you once tolerated perfectly now cause discomfort. Eggs, while a fantastic source of complete protein, can be surprisingly difficult for some older digestive systems to break down, especially if consumed in large quantities or daily. The protein in eggs, particularly the egg whites, contains various enzymes and inhibitors that, while usually not an issue for younger, stronger digestive tracts, can be taxing for those with compromised gut health or simply a slower metabolism. This can lead to common complaints like bloating, gas, stomach upset, or even constipation for some people. Have you ever noticed that feeling of heaviness or slight discomfort after a big egg breakfast? That could be your digestive system struggling a bit. For individuals who have gallbladder issues or have had their gallbladder removed, the fat content in egg yolks can also be a trigger, leading to indigestion or pain. Moreover, some people develop a sensitivity or even a mild allergy to eggs later in life, which might manifest not as an immediate dramatic reaction, but as chronic low-grade gut irritation or inflammatory responses. It's worth tuning into your body and noticing how you feel after eating eggs regularly. Are you feeling light and energized? Or is there a lingering feeling of sluggishness or digestive unease? Actionable steps here involve considering how you cook your eggs. Poaching or soft boiling can reduce age formation significantly compared to frying or scrambling. Also, if you choose to eat eggs, opt for pasture-raised varieties to benefit from a better fatty acid profile. Most importantly, listen to your body. If daily eggs are causing discomfort, even subtle, try reducing your intake and observe the difference. You might be surprised at how much better your gut feels when you introduce more variety and easily digestible alternatives. Next, we'll dive into a vital, often misunderstood element that many people overlook when it comes to their daily egg habit. And it touches on something fundamental to our body's health and ability to repair itself. Let's uncover the deeper layer of what happens when eggs become a daily staple, potentially pushing out other crucial nutrients your body desperately needs. And then we'll get to that surprising truth I promised. While eggs are undeniably a powerhouse of nutrients, packed with high-quality protein, vitamins like B12 and D, and minerals like selenium, the real danger of daily consumption isn't necessarily what eggs add to your diet, but what they prevent you from eating. Think about it. If you're habitually starting your day with eggs, day in and day out, what are you consistently missing out on? You might be displacing a wide array of other incredibly beneficial foods that offer unique nutrient profiles, fiber, and diverse plant compounds your aging body absolutely thrives on. For instance, a bowl of colorful berries brings a burst of antioxidants that fight cellular damage, something eggs don't provide. A serving of steel-cut oats delivers soluble fiber crucial for lowering cholesterol and stabilizing blood sugar, which eggs lack entirely. A sprinkle of chia seeds or flax seeds offers omega-3s and fiber in a different form, supporting digestion and reducing inflammation. When we rely too heavily on any single food, no matter how nutritious, we risk creating a nutritional rut. Our bodies need variety, a rainbow of different vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and fibers found across different food groups. Each type of fruit, vegetable, whole grain, legume, nut, and seed brings its own unique symphony of benefits. By consistently choosing eggs for breakfast, you're potentially narrowing your dietary spectrum, inadvertently missing out on the broad spectrum of protective compounds found in plant-based foods, which are increasingly vital for maintaining health, preventing chronic diseases, and supporting longevity as we age. This isn't about eggs being bad. It's about the missed opportunity for broader nutritional enrichment. Furthermore, while egg protein is excellent, focusing solely on eggs as your primary protein source might overshadow other equally valuable options. Lean plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, or tofu offer protein alongside substantial fiber, which is often lacking in the diets of older adults and essential for healthy digestion and gut microbiome diversity. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, provides highly absorbable omega-3s without the saturated fat profile that can be concerning for some when consumed daily. Even lean poultry or small portions of red meat, eaten in moderation, offer different amino acid profiles and micronutrients. The key is diversification. Your body thrives on a varied diet that provides a wide range of building blocks for cellular repair, energy production, and disease prevention. So, if eggs are an everyday affair for you, simply ask yourself, what am I not eating because I'm eating eggs? Am I getting enough fiber? Am I incorporating a wide spectrum of fruits and vegetables? Am I exploring diverse protein sources? And now, for that surprising truth I promised at the beginning of our conversation. The piece of advice that might just change how you view your breakfast forever. The real danger with eggs after 60 isn't the egg itself, but the monotony and lack of mindful consideration. In your daily diet, it's not about absolute prohibition. It's about informed moderation and strategic variety. The truth is, eggs, in moderation and for many individuals, can still be a valuable part of a healthy diet even after 60. The problem arises when they become a daily, unexamined default, especially if they are consistently cooked at high temperatures, or if they are displacing other crucial, diverse nutrient sources from your plate. The surprise is that the issue isn't as black and white as eggs are bad. It's far more nuanced. It's about your individual health profile, your cooking methods, the source of your eggs, and most importantly, the overall landscape of your diet. If your cholesterol levels are well managed, if you don't experience digestive upset, if you're eating pasture-raised eggs, and if you balance your egg consumption with a broad array of plant-based foods rich in fiber, antioxidants, and different proteins, then perhaps enjoying eggs a few times a week isn't detrimental. The danger we've been discussing, the potential for increased heart risk, inflammation, and digestive issues, is primarily amplified by daily, unexamined consumption, often of conventionally raised eggs, cooked aggressively, within a diet that might already be lacking in diversity and fiber. So, the surprising truth is that for many, eggs don't need to be entirely off the table. Instead, the focus should shift from blanket restriction to intelligent integration. Consider eggs as a beneficial option for maybe 2 to 3 times a week, rather than a daily staple, when you do enjoy them. Think about poaching or soft-boiling them to reduce age formation. Opt for pasture-raised eggs if possible, for a better nutrient profile. And on the days you don't eat eggs, embrace the incredible world of other breakfast options we discussed: the oatmeal, the avocado toast, the smoothies, the cottage cheese. Use those non-egg days to flood your body with a different set of vitamins, minerals, and fibers. The goal isn't just to avoid potential dangers, but to actively build a diet that provides the broadest possible spectrum of nutrients to support every aspect of your health as you age. It's about being an active participant in your own well-being, making choices that truly nourish and invigorate you. So, we've journeyed through the subtle impacts eggs can have on our heart when consumed daily, the sneaky ways they might contribute to inflammation and digestive woes, and finally, how relying on them every day could unknowingly limit the incredible variety of nutrients our bodies crave. Remember, the goal here isn't to instill fear or eliminate a beloved food entirely. It's about empowering you with knowledge, allowing you to make informed choices that truly support your health and vitality as you navigate these wonderful golden years. Small, thoughtful adjustments can lead to profound improvements in how you feel every single day. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What's your experience been with eggs as you've gotten older? Have you noticed any changes in how you feel after eating them? Share your insights and your favorite healthy breakfast ideas in the comments below. And if this video has given you something new to think about, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more valuable information to our community so we can all thrive. Here's to nourishing your body with wisdom and living your best life at every age you deserve it.